Good afternoon. Welcome out to Oklahoma City Golf Country Club again. We're going to talk a little bit today about just golf clubs and when you're testing them, or like at a demo day, or just testing them and getting it fitted, and how different clubs can work in different ways. And there's several variables you need to make sure you're considering. I actually had a lesson this morning with one of our female members, and she had a slower swing speed. And we had a lesson maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we figured out that she really liked this XCO 7-wood and hit it terrific. And so she had been hitting it for a couple weeks and told me about how great she liked it. And so today we tested it more against, looked at some of our other clubs because she wasn't quite sure where it fit in the bag with her old 3 and 5 and 7 wood. And so she actually had a ping 3, 5, and 7. And this is XCO 7 that's a 20 degree, whereas her 5 wood in her old set was a 22 degree. And so the first thing I think is important to understand is that you need to know the loft, not so much what the number is, but the loft. So not so much the 7, but the 20 degree on here. That's the most important thing. Another major factor would be the length of the shaft, because there's different lengths of shafts and it may be different from company to company. But the thing we found out is she hit this so well that this 7 wood was going further than her old 3, 5, and 7 wood. And we actually, even today, we tested with her, the XCO 3 and 5 wood, and actually this 7 wood went further than those two did off of the ground, because those other two clubs have less loft. And if you're hitting a ball off the ground, especially from a mediocre lie, and you have a less lofted club, it's going to be more difficult for the ball to get up in the air, launch better, carry better, and get an overall total better distance. And so make sure when you're going through clubs and trying to figure out how these different clubs work, whether you're talking about different fairway woods, or when you go from fairway woods to hybrids, or hybrids to irons, you need to make sure you're taking all those into consideration. Make sure you talk to our golf staff and get properly fitted.